Hi, I'm Bill the Cigar Gentleman. Today I am smoking the Quesada Oktoberfest 2024. This size is the Bavarian, which is the 5.5 by 52, and as you can see, it's burning great so far. I mean, it's just started, but man, look at that beautiful San Andreas wrapper. Love that. Big fan of San Andreas wrapper, so of course I'm a big fan of the Oktoberfest from Quesada. Man, full bodied, well, I wouldn't say full, probably medium plus bodied so far, and nice notes of coffee in there. So far so good. I'll give you an update here since I smoke it down a little further, so I can give you a little more tasting notes on it. So I've smoked it down quite a bit so far, and as you can see, it is holding strong. I mean, it's a Quesada. These things burn perfectly every time. Check that out. What a great burn line on that. And like I said, the ash is holding strong. And it's a beautiful color. It's that nice white, and you can see the layers. Very cool. Still medium plus. A little peppery on the retrohale. A little toastiness. A little bit of nutty. Some earthy notes there. So far so good. They blend these to go with beer, because you know Oktoberfest is a big beer drinking thing, but it definitely goes great with a nice medium to dark beer that they have at Oktoberfest. Love it. Like I said, this size is the Bavarian. They have different sizes, which I think are really cool names. The next size is the Das Boot. It's a 6 by 52. Then they have the Uber, which is a 6 by 65, and then a Kaiser Ludwig 6 by 49. I'm going to try to get a hold of a Kaiser Ludwig. That seems to be my kind of size. I like that. And then for events, they have one called a Kugel, which is a 5 by 38, 58, or 44. And like I said, they're event only, so if you go to a Quesada event and they have some of the Quesada Oktoberfest this year, you may be able to find some of those Kugels out there in the wild. I took some pictures. I've got a 2022 Uber, which is the 6 by 65. Very nice size, so you'll see the size difference. I lined it up with this Bavarian, and then last year they did a special run of the Oktoberfest 2023, which was the Salomon Press, which you can't really tell exactly what that looks like. I mean, you know what a Salomon Press looks like if you've been in cigars for a while. It's kind of tapered on the ends. But this one is pressed in the middle, so when you have it, it looks like a barbell. So it's pressed, like box pressed in the middle, and it flares out on the ends. It's a very neat cigar. Not sure how well it shows up in the picture. I may take one out of the wrapper and take another picture of it. I've got a couple of them still, and also have a couple of the Ubers from 2023 too. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the Oktoberfest cigars. Quesada does a great job. And you probably already know, I'm a big fan of Quesada anyway. Their line of cigars are delicious. They're right up my alley in the flavor category. So wrapper already says San Andreas. Binder and filler Dominican tobacco. So you'll see, that's how they roll their cigars. Most of it is Dominican. They're a Dominican company, so got to use got to use the tobacco that is native to where you are. I mean, I say native, but grown where you are, and that's where their factory is. So anyway, Quesada Oktoberfest. I'm still exploring this one. Once I get past the date band, I'll give you another update. The cigar is holding strong. You can see. Whoops. There we go. Look at that burn line. I have never had a strange burn line on a Quesada. This Quesada Oktoberfest 2024 is delicious. It's toasty, earthy. It got a little creaminess on it. The retrohale is a little peppery. Okay, I take that back. It's peppery. It's not a little peppery. There's some pepper to it. So if you're not into pepper, this might not be for you, but it will definitely go great with like an Oktoberfest beer from wherever. I highly recommend if you have some breweries in your town, even some small ones, check them out. They usually start having Oktoberfest beers in August, and so the small breweries do a great job on coming up with a really nice Oktoberfest. I'm a fan of the Sam Adams Oktoberfest, but we've got a couple breweries here locally that do a fantastic job on Oktoberfest beer. So I usually try to gravitate toward them since they're local, and I always try to do local. These have already shipped. These cigars have shipped to retailers, so check out your local brick and mortar for them. If you want like some of the more unusual sizes and your brick and mortar doesn't have it, definitely check online. Some places do. I know I talk about Luxury Cigar Club a lot. They get Oktoberfest every year. That's where I picked up last year's Solomon Pressed cigar. I did get, and I also got a box of the Ubers last year from Luxury Cigar Club. My local brick and mortar got the Oktoberfest a little late for me, so I went online, and then he said he probably wasn't getting any, and then I was like, oh, okay, so I bought some online, and as soon as I did that, of course, he got some in, and I was like, well, okay, dang, I have to buy some from you too. So I did. I like to smoke Oktoberfest. They're one of my favorite cigars every year. I really look forward to when they come out, and they do a great job. Each one's just a little different each year, but they are always delicious. So highly recommend them. Here, like I said, this thing is burning great, and it has a really nice ash. Once I get down to the nub, I'll give you my final thoughts on this one, see if there's any flavor change as we get past the band. So, alright, so I've got it smoked down quite a bit, almost to the nub. Really enjoying this cigar, and look how perfect it's burning. So fantastic. San Andreas wrapper is amazing. I love it. And the Dominican binder and filler is also delicious. This cigar is fantastic, delicious. Go great with a beer. The toastiness, the earthiness, the hint of cream on the tongue is so good. Still peppery on the retrohale. I mean, this thing is holding strong. It's stayed consistent through the whole thing. Medium plus, so can't go wrong. Said this size was the Bavarian 5.5 by 52. Perfect, nice smoke. Check me out on my socials: TikTok, Instagram, Tumblr, X, Facebook. I'm also on YouTube and the wonderful, fabulous Rumble. If you haven't checked out Rumble, definitely check out Rumble. Rumble is they don't censor things unless it's, I mean, come on, there's things you gotta censor, but otherwise they're pretty cool about most everything. never have a problem with my cigar videos. So check them out, rumble.com. Follow me there. Bill the Cigar Gentleman. Smoke on, my friends.